Man, I'm telling you, it was straight demon time, and it was on overtime this past Halloween weekend. I'm telling you, man, I was drinking some shit called Fang Bang and Green Inferno. Anyway, I gotta start this episode of Rapid Flame. Yo, this is your boy, Vance Michelle, kicking off another episode of Rapid Flames. What's good to all my peoples out there, especially in the city of Montreal? You know how much I love you, motherfuckers. Yo, it was a crazy weekend this past weekend. You know, me holding it down at Hurley's Irish Pub for the Halloween weekend special comedy show on Friday and past Sunday. It was dope. Yo, went to two parties, the Art Loft party. Shout out to the Art Loft and Daniel Karen for holding out Halloween parties on the same day. Yo, I was at Daniel Karen's party for a mad while. You know, shout out to the people that was there. You know, seeing a cute Dr. Seuss cat in a hat. You know, there was sexy witches out there. Yo, I found out that Roddy Piper played in a movie. Right, and this is where that famous line came from. You know, I'm here to shoot shit up. Yeah, what's the line where he's like, I got gun shells. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah, that line. I seen the movie. Anyway, heard about that movie, seen the characters, seen somebody dressed up as an actor in that movie, and that was pretty what is it when you learn something? That was pretty info learning. That was a learning moment. That was a teaching moment when I learned about that movie that I can't remember the name of, but that was a learning moment. Learned a couple things about myself this past Halloween. I think that I'm done. I'm really done. I'm done for this past year. And you know what too? This year I actually found out the smart thing to do is to not like wear a costume, but not like a costume, so I could actually drink. Because, you know, if I get shit pissed drunk on Halloween, that's me. That's just me. Maybe it's you too. If it's you too, shout out to you. Maybe we new best friends. But check it. During Halloween, man, Friday, Saturday, yeah, I was getting shit drunk and shit, you know, doing maybe some hallucinogens. Anyway, yeah, so, it was a great week, feeling great. And, you know, I was thinking like, yo, I was thinking it was smart. I did a smart thing too. Like, yo, I was like, yo, you know what I'm going to be? I'm going to be damn near Superman. You know, like, you know, Superman when he's in the telephone booth. So all I had to do was just wear like a suit and a shirt, a tie. Then I have to tie the tie, some pants, you know, my regular sneakers and a blue shirt under with the chest and glasses. See, I was Clark Kent, but like Clark Kent in the telephone booth. Like I'm damn near Superman. Damn near Soups. All that, and you thought I brought the whole costume now? Did you think that I actually brought the, the costume in the store and then wore a shirt over it? Hell no. I drew the ass out on notebook paper too. I didn't even use plain paper. Notebook paper, filled it in with, off colors too. I used yellow and I used like a pinkish red, you know, so it's like it was like old school, new school. And the S came out dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I freehanded it myself. And that shit came out dope. I had people up in there who do drawings and artists in the party. They looked at it like, yo, that ass is pretty cool. For a fucking makeshift costume, like the ass looks dope. It's so dope. I ain't even throw it out. It's hanging up on my wall. I look at that shit and be like, damn, I drew that ass. That shit hard. You know why? Because I had it in my head for a long time to do that shit. That's why that shit came out great. You know, when you have in your head to come up, do something, just do it. And if it's in your head for a mad long time, and keep doing it. And that was a great learning moment for me too. Because I was like, oh shit. Because, yo, check it. The whole day, I was already retired from Halloween, but check it out. I just couldn't even sit home I couldn't sit home. It was like, yo, I think we got one more left. One more left. So, like, let's do it this year. Then next year is the retirement. But we do got one more left. So we did it. We went out. We had fun. I had fun. I met up with my boy Walter and Troy. Seen Zach later. And we did the goddamn thing. We at Daniel Karen's party. We chilled over there. It was great. Then I skipped over to Art Loft. That's when, you see, I was kind of drunk and shit. So I was like, yo, let me get party. I hopped in the Uber, went over to Art Loft. Next thing you know, I'm at Art Loft. I see mad people dancing and shit. I see the girls going down. I see everything get down and shit. Seen some sexy witches, more sexy witches. I seen the Red Riding Hood. I like the costumes. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of costumes. That's why I was liking the Halloween vibe. But then, my old age crept up on me, man. Like, as soon as I went in, I was like, oh shit, I'm fucked up. Like, I'm drunk and fucked up. I just sat on the couch and I just passed out. I wasn't even feeling like dancing no more, man. It was like 4 a.m. I wasn't with it no more, but I had a great time that Saturday though. Passed out on the homies bench. Woke up that Sunday. Got ready for another Halloween show. And Halloween is still continuing because I got the world's smallest comedy night at Hurley's Irish Pub tonight as I'm recording this. But, like, if you wasn't there yesterday, make sure you come through next week. Because we there every week, every Monday, 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Okay? Just come through at Hurley's Irish Pub for the world's smallest comedy night at Hurley's Irish Pub. If you're living here in Montreal, if you're not living here in Montreal, just remember that's where to go when you come to Montreal. Be like, yo, I'm going to Hurley's Irish Pub every Mondays 8 p.m. or 10:30 p.m. because that's where I'll be. Vito Blaze and Vance Michelle, you know what I'm saying? The one that's on this podcast and the one that be rapping the songs in the breaks. Shout out to all my motherfuckers that's been here since day one. You know what I mean? We've been doing this shit with Peter Bowen, but Peter Bowen ain't around right now. He's doing his own goddamn thing. Shout out to Peter Bowen doing his own goddamn thing. Yeah, yo, I just want to do a little quick tribute to Richard Roundtree. You know, people said he was a bad mother, shut your mouth, but he was the original Shaft, and he was in the TV show Black American actor Richard Roundtree. So I want to shout out to him. Matthew Bing too passed away in the jacuzzi. Now check this though. Matthew Bing passing away in the jacuzzi. Really, to me, I think that's some rich shit. That's kind of like, it's like a good way to go out. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like he died poor or tragic and shit. Like, when I look at that, I'll be like, damn, in a jacuzzi? It's crazy. But it's like, dang, in a jacuzzi. That's player. You know what I mean? He went out kind of like a play away, B. So, and Matthew Bain, man, that's crazy how you went out that way, but like, that was kind of playing in the jacuzzi. That's wild. And back to being wild is $500,000 or dinner with JC. Now here we go again with this question again. Cause Gail King, shout out to Gail King, who I think is back in the hood for a little second. Cause you brought us a really good Jay-Z interview. I ain't gonna lie. I seen this interview and I'm like, okay, Gail King is a Jay-Z fan and Jay is actually being like genuine and shit throughout the whole interview and, you know, not ducking any questions, real, like the questions being said. Anyway, it was a real great interview. It was a really great Jay-Z interview. And so it's like, and it was at the Book of Hove, exhibit in the Brooklyn Museum. Man, if I can go back to the States, that was one thing I would go back for, just to see that. That would be dope. To see that whole book. But that's dope, like, you know, to like have your life, do your life. I mean, do your work, and then next thing you know, like they dedicated a whole section of the library to you. Yo, bro. yo, Jay-Z, I don't know, y'all can't say nothing about Jay-Z, right? That's a big honor. Big honor. That's a huge honor. And anyway, the dude that just received this huge honor, and right now in an interview by Gayle King. So Gayle King actually tells Jay-Z, yo, there's a big question on the internet, $500,000, or, would you take the money with Jay-Z? And then Jay-Z even says, take the money. He says, take the money. I think I even said this too back in the day. Like, I think I think I even said this. Like, I think if Jay-Z was in, I think Jay-Z would tell you take the money, because he actually says all the game that you can learn from him is in his albums. And I think I said this too. Like, word, because I've been listening to Jay-Z for a minute, for damn near all my life. And yeah, it's like, he spits all that in his stuff, especially 444, Reasonable Doubt. I mean, the list goes on. In My Lifetime, everything. All his albums, but he does spit like everything he done and how to get it and his feelings behind it. So if you get a good sense of list, if you're a Jay-Z fan, right, that's why you would take the money. If all the Jay-Z fans already knew to take the goddamn money, because that's what he would have done. That's the real game. There's no game coming from it. But here's the real reason, though. You would take the dinner for Jay-Z. I'm always back to taking the dinner with Jay-Z. You know why? Because at the end of the day, money is cool, but relationships that you have with people are better. So it's like, yeah, you could take the money, but to have a relationship with Jay-Z would be cool, because like, Jay-Z, maybe, and then him being around, maybe he'll help you when you down. Not when you need it, but like when you down. You know what I'm saying? Not when you need it. Because that's what life is. It's like if you do what you do, you're gonna get what you need. And plus, like, so you don't need to like be greed. You don't have to be in greed. You know what I'm saying? Just look around for people that'll help you when you down. Bars all day. I should be writing these. I should be writing shit out here right now. So like, that's my take on that. You want the game from Jay-Z? Listen to the albums. Take the money, because if you want the game, if you want dinner with Jay-Z for the game, you listen to the albums. But if you want dinner with Jay-Z for the relationship, that's more priceless than the money, because it's actually part of the game too that you get from the albums. I think he said that too. See, that's what I'm saying. That boy Jay smart. He really smart. Anyway, TV right now ain't giving me watching vibes. Let me tell you why. I'm seeing a lot of sitcoms getting remade. It's sickening. I just seen Frasier come back, and I reported on that like about a year ago. I'm like, oh, they put it on hold and then they're coming back with it, but it got put on hold because of the pandemic. Now it looks like it's on the run. And it started streaming last week. Not good reviews, of course. Now here's the thing. This is what's going on. Since Mad About You came back, Roseanne came back. Roseanne was hot, but then it got switched to the Connors. Here's the thing. Gen X, things that was hot with us with the Gen X, ain't gonna rock right now if it's getting remixed with Gen Z writing vibes. Cause I'm completely thrown off. I'm not saying that the Gen Z writing vibes should be eliminated from fucking TV. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna come with some Gen Z vibes, start a Gen Z show. Start some new shit that motherfuckers cannot complain or about, oh, they changing this and changing that. So when you come out, why you think the ratings go down? Cause it's like coming out, yeah, with the McRib, but it's not the same McRib. You know, or coming back out and you got the McRib, but it doesn't taste the same. Or you came back with the Twinkie and it doesn't taste the same. You know, like, I'm completely thrown off. I can't even watch the whole 90s show on Netflix. You know, because that's supposed to be coming off like a continuation of the 70s show. But I'm just like, nah, forget about it. Even like, because when I'm watching the 90s show, it makes me feel wrong that I was loving the 70s show. Okay, so you're saying, oh, Vance, wasn't there a convicted rapist on the cast of that 70s show? Well, maybe. Yeah, I mean, yes, there was. But, I mean, he wasn't at the time when the show was going on. But listen, here's the deal. That them shows are wrong. If in many eyes, if them shows are wrong, then leave them shows alone. Leave them shows alone. Come back with some new things for you to play with. Come back with some new scripts, new characters, new settings, new titles and shit. Don't come back and be like, hey, that was wrong. Let's redo it all over again. Like fucking Snow White. Snow White. Now, I hear it's going to come out. Instead of having the 7 drawers, they're going to have 7 magical creatures. And Prince Charming ain't nothing but some dude that's trying to get with Snow White. But Snow White ain't even trying to have that. She trying to live a life. She trying to live her own life and be her own queen in her own kingdom. Now, I'm not saying the story is whack. But like, if you're going to have that, let's not make it Snow White then. Let's do, and don't even attach Snow or White to the new title. Just do some new shit. Start a new thing, a new story. That happy. And then if people look at it and be like, hey, that kind of reminded me of Snow White, but it's the new thing, and they'll be cool with it because they'll be naturally drawn to that. And then the people, the gens, you know, what it's for, they'll be like, oh, this is a great story. Boom, that's great. Then don't come out with the changing Snow White. It's whack. So we can look at it, and then I'll go in the movie, I'll be like, yo, this shit's whack. I ain't fucking feeling this. I'll give it a Matrix 4 kind of reaction. Like, I ain't fucking with this. So right now, I want you to stop. Think TV Outland. If you're thinking about the Martin reunion, you can stop that. Forget about it. Then you're thinking about bringing back New Family Matters, you can stop it. Throw it away. If anything, bring back the shit that we really liked in Living Color. Yeah, bring back. Let's see if them bring back them motherfuckers. That Jim Carrey, Keenan Ivory Wayans, all the Wayans brothers. You have Jamie Foxx, Tommy Davidson. There's real talented motherfuckers right now. J-Lo, shit. Bring them all back. Bring them all back and do an In Living Color reunion, and I'll be fucking down with that shit. All day. Don't bring back this other shit though. And don't make me, and don't start a new family reunions, a new like, remember Fuller House? Shit. I watched it because, you know, it did reminisce of the Full House. They had Uncle Jesse, Uncle and Dan and Uncle Joey in the first episode, but then after that it was just like, yo, what? It's all about DJ, Stephanie, and Kimmy. And you okay, those 3 are strong enough to hold the rest down, but then it was like, DJ was getting sloppy with Steve. Like, she wouldn't give Steve no pussy still. I thought we was done with this, son. Shit was crazy. No, oh wait. Cause she was with Steve. The boyfriend that she was with in the beginning now was like the side motherfucker in this shit. Shit was crazy. It made you kind of still want to watch it, but then I was like, nah, man. When the fuck you gonna get with DJ? With Steve. And then he finally got with Steve. She finally got with Steve, but then, yeah. Come on. Anyway, I can't. You see how long they had me for a second? But then it got whack. It got super whack. Anyway. Gen X, stop bringing, TV Land, stop bringing back these old sitcoms, all right? Right now, I'm going to get into this new shit right now. This Vito Blaze that's out on SoundCloud.com. If you search Vito Blaze, you'll hear this song. It's called Step Out My Door. So why don't you turn this shit up? If you in your car, turn this shit up. Wherever the fuck you are, you got your earphones, turn this shit up. Because this Vito Blaze is about to drop right the fuck now.
Yeah. Vito. Hell, yeah.
Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here sending for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here sending for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. You what's your name? It doesn't matter what's your name. All I know, you ain't a player in my game. Relax and take a seat, sucker. I'm deep, brother. Words hit you like a Martin LK speech, nigga. Your arms is too short to box, you no reach, nigga. You can't get up in the club, you in the street still, nigga. Chances like roulette everywhere on the map. 57 passenger, I always bet on black. Right now, my whole mood is on chill. Even though some niggas don't even know what the deal. I'ma keep it G real. You do not fit the bill. I'm sure you can't fill the hole in the I surely can drill. So like, why you all up in my space? Don't you see me over here trying to get me one a day? Don't you see all these extra other cuties in this place? But you here like I'm in here trying to see your damn face? Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here sending for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here sending for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Step out my door, I don't love you no more. Yeah, I'm feeling like Diddy, I got seats on the floor. Yeah, I'm feeling like Biggie when I'm hitting the boards. Bad boy, I don't stop, that's why I need a tour. That's right, give me my limelight. Smarter than two Asian puss together, I'm that bright. What made you think that you can kick it with me? I'm allergic to your kind of, yo, you making me sneeze. Hat you. I hope the heavens bless me with some little hoes that ain't never fuck with Breezy. With a couple bill that'll pay my debt easy. With a tight click that'll never ever leave me. Getting stacks together, yeah, we on the grind. You see the team playing while you sitting on the sideline. So say the drama cause it don't even need it. And kick rocks with them feet and make sure that you beat it. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here sending for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here sending for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door.
So step out. You don't know. So step out. You don't know.
I'm your boy, I'm back, yo. That was Step Out My Door by Vito Blaze, aka me. You know what I mean? If you want to see more Vito Blaze, aka Vance Michelle, matter of fact, live, if you in the city of Montreal, matter of fact, you need to come to the world's smallest comedy night. That's the hottest comedy show you need to fucking know. Matter of fact, it's number 2 in Colt MTL as the hottest comedy night in Montreal. But yo, check this out. Here's the deal. Motherfucker like you, if you already know that you in the city, then you just come to the show because it's the hottest motherfucking show to know. And you come see, it's hosted by me every week on Mondays, 8 p.m. and 30 p.m. 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Remember the times, remember the day. It's Monday. We curing the Monday blues. That's what we do every Monday for you. Now check this, B. I was watching TV the YouTube the other day. I'm scrolling and I'm watching Mr.Beast. Now Mr.Beast, he a beast. At first, I feel like low key he's doing good work out here in the streets, and he's low key like, like, I don't think like people's gonna be like making big noise about it. Like they do make, he got millions of views. I think he's the biggest YouTuber right now. Yeah, he's the biggest one. For sure. They got eyes on him. But like, the reason why he's the biggest one, I just peeped, is because this motherfucker out here changing lives. For real. I don't know if you probably feel me on this, but like, I know some people mad people feel me on this. He's the number one YouTuber. This motherfucker changing lives out here. It may look silly at the games they went playing, but then after that, some games that some people, it'd be too difficult. Now he gives a chance to win the money, and then he just gives the money away. And then their lives get changed with this money. They get so much money that they don't even imagine, these contestants of the games that Mr.Beast be throwing. And so you like, damn, Mr.Beast just got so much money. And he's still out here changing lives. This motherfucker just built 100 water wells in Africa. Just blew whatever the fuck Jay-Z did. I know Jay-Z did some irrigation project out in Africa too. I know Akon's still doing some shit out there too. But Mr.Beast, he a beast with it. Build 100 wells in Africa. And this shit, it's touching, B. It's real touching to see that shit out there. Cause you don't think people out here really care, or people with real money don't really give a fuck about the little things that's going on. And then when you see that shit, then you just like, oh shit, there's hope out in this world. There's light in the darkness that's you see out there in the world. At night, motherfucker, there's a sun, and it's a white man called Mr.Beast. Now check this shit. When I think about this, I think about like, yo, like even on bad days, when you think you see a homeless motherfucker out there and you be like, damn, I can't do nothing for him. And it's crazy how he probably don't want to get a welfare check because it's type easy for him, maybe. Or maybe he just don't want to go through it. Cause sometimes I want to go through it too. Like, I can feel a homeless guy if he don't want to go through a welfare check, cause maybe the process is annoying. Like, I know that in Canada, because we get free Medicare, don't think the shit is, easy peasy. It's cakewalk to go in the hospital. I mean, sometimes I might go in, I might feel a little something, but I'm not in great pain. So they might put me on low priority. And because of that, I might not see a doctor in like 12 hours if I walk into an ER. Cause I don't have a family doctor out here. And to get a family doctor, you need a reference on reference on reference, and you need a family. I don't have one right now. So it's hard to get a family doctor without a family out here. Anyway, that's me. That's just me. Maybe Mr.Beast will hear me and he'll help me out. Mr.Beast, I need a family doctor. Mr.Beast, you want to make a fucking video? You want to make another 1 million view video? You help a motherfucker in Montreal, Quebec get a family doctor. You help 30, 40, 50 people do that? Yo, Mr.Beast. Now that's a miracle a lot of motherfuckers will respect, because I don't think when people see this 100 well shit, they ain't gonna respect you. Even though you the number one YouTuber, I still feel like you don't get that much respect, because it's like, oh, you just a white dude with a lot of money, but you doing crazy good work. You just built 100 wells in Africa, my man. I mean, you should get respected in a lot more hoods than you did last week. Okay, now here's the thing: you want to get respect in Montreal, Quebec? you come through and you give like 50, no, 100 motherfuckers without a family doctor. That'll be dope. Make sure I'm one of them too. Vance Michelle's your boy out here, alright? And while you out there, blessing motherfuckers, why don't you help the motherfuckers that got caught with the oxtail in the car this last week? That shit was crazy, okay? 2 guys got pulled over and because I think they ran a stop sign, and then damn. Open the trunk full of oxtail. Now, you gotta understand right now, the price of oxtail is crazy, so you can't be like, oh shit, what, just oxtail, why? Because oxtail price is bananas, and everybody wants to start cooking that shit on TikTok, so now, people just gotta have oxtail, and like, it's just running out. It's ridiculous now, so anyway, it's crazy too, because it's not even all that meat. It's just bones, really think about it. Every time when I eat oxtail, I just remember sucking them bones. Pause. That's all I remember, though. I don't remember, like, the meat would be great. But, like, I'd rather a rib steak, any day over the oxtail and all of that. Or slow beef braise. You know, because that's what you really want, that beef braise-ness. It's the braise and oxtail. I mean, it was the meat around in Jamaica, the common meat, but it's not that common around here. And now it's going up. They're gonna have to start cloning oxtail. I'm not gonna be out here eating cloned oxtail. Anyway, back to the motherfuckers that got caught with the oxtail. They wasn't trying to go that route either. You know what I'm saying? So they was trying to get that shit, but they got caught slipping. See, that's, the getaway driver of that oxtail car just got me tight, because how you ran the stop, that's a rookie mistake. You know, like, and all that oxtail is like, oh man. Wherever it was going to, man, shit. It was like, I know they all at the spot like, bummer clot. The man got caught with all the oxtail. Oh, no. No, we have to shut down the shop. We have to shut down the restaurant. Yo, no, man. Just say we got curry goat, fried chicken, no oxtail, though. Ross Clark. Okay, let me stop. Cause, not really Jamaican. I'm Haitian. G. That's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with the oxtail. But my heart would have been with them niggas if they got caught with pork shoulder and all that shit. Cause I know that shit was gonna go down and make some fire ass grill. That's what I'm talking about. But them motherfuckers showed up late to their appointment. Speaking of motherfuckers that show up late to their appointments, is fucking Lauryn Hill. I mean, she's starting to know nationwide, starting to know worldwide for coming late to her concert. But the other day, Lauryn Hill just flexed on motherfuckers. You know what she said? It was a big flex. I gotta fucks with it. You know why I fucks with it? Because it's a big flex. She said, she shows up late in the concerts. I know she felt a little, she felt in a way too, she felt some kind of way when she was singing that shit too at the awards. She was like, yo, you know what? I've been touring. I know I show up late. I'm paraphrasing this shit, but she was like, I could do this because I was making, I know I did one album, did a lot of sales. Ain't nobody asked me to come back to make another one. So how was I supposed to live? I feel like I gotta keep going. So I'm gonna keep showing up to shows. Torn off for one album. Yo, that's what I realized. I noticed that. I'm like, Lauryn Hill ain't come out with nothing new. How's she doing shows? And how those people still fucking paying for these shows. I know she just did one album. She ain't got no new singles. Yeah, she said it. She said she just been touring off this one album, B. For years. I gotta give it up for her. If she out here making Mariah Carey type bread. I mean, not Mariah Carey type bread, but she got a little longevity. She got longevity off of this one album. The one album is fire. The shit inspired many. When you think about good music and good thing to listen to, you go get Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. If you haven't listened to it, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill by Lauryn Hill, you got to. It's 5-star. I mean, it's an amazing album. I remember when it came out. She raps, she sings, and all the songs are fucking classics. I'm sure you probably heard one of them songs and then you didn't think it was Lauryn Hill, but it's her. It's Lauryn Hill, Sister Act 2. Come on. This girl's a star. She way talented. It's like her and Andre 3000. This motherfuckers is, whoa. Early, way before their time. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta catch these motherfuckers while they still here. And I feel like we just gotta respect. I feel like we gotta respect these stars and these artists these days. Lay off of them. For real. Let's not think too much of what kind of life they live off of the shit they pushing. Cause right now, you just gotta know, if you see a motherfucker being creative and all of that, just know that they really sensitive. They in their way. I mean, we, because that's what it comes from, you know, but just know right off the bat, we're not perfect, just like you. We're not perfect, just like you. Just because we make good stuff, you might admire the shit the person do. Man, not perfect. Yeah, Lauryn Hill might be late. Sorry. I mean, you was late at work. And you know what? The person before you, had to take over your shift or had to cover the 1-2 hours you wasn't there. Did you even care? No. But are we stressing? Should we stress that person? I'm sure that person ain't stressing you. And if they do, how do you feel? You know? Have empathy. A lot of people don't have empathy because we selfish these days. We thinking about our goddamn selves a lot. And I feel that. You got to do you. Gotta go for yours. But yo, realize when you walking and you stepping on toes, that shit hurt. Don't think you step on toes and the motherfucker don't hurt. It don't hurt. It hurts. You gotta think about that. You gotta just be aware about that. It helps you be a better man towards society. That's what it is about, man. We spreading love over here, Rapid Flames. I mean, we throwing flames on shit, but it's all love. That's what we do. We like to spread love. And that's all the Rapid Flames I'm throwing today. Y'all motherfuckers stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.